No stopping us now.
Folks, welcome to Big V TV State Youth One show. Men and women, of course.
Yep.
We've been banging on for weeks that you and I don't like each other. It's spilled over in the office this morning.
Yeah.
Hey, you've got a bit of a whack.
I have.
Threw a coffee cup at you.
I don't know why you did
Nah,
that.
you
It's a cheap
deserved
blow,
it.
mate. You sucker threw a coffee cup at me.
Well, the best part about it was full as well.
Yeah.
It was very, very funny, let me tell you. Very funny. Hey, State Youth Champ 1 men. Hawthorn,
Yeah.
Waverley, get through.
They do.
Do you give either of them a chance this week? Either of them. I'll tell you what, probably not Waverley against Diamond Valley.
No,
Very hard to do
I
against
can't
Diamond.
agree with you on that, yeah.
Hawthorn would, I reckon they might just rate themselves a chance to upset.
They were very
Melbourne.
good. They were very good.
Look
On
out.
both ends of the floor. We'll get through
we
the
will.
games and we'll talk about it, but yeah.
Okay. Hawthorn 91 defeated Eltham 59. Wildcats actually started well here. They led 16 to
They did.
12 at quarter time.
They packed it in.
Hawthorn then went on a 79-43 run for the next 3 quarters.
It's a lot of points in 3 quarters,
A
mate.
lot of points.
Poured it in.
Benny Waldron 24 and 14, Kieran Kaufman 20 points, James Malvasso 19 points, Lachlan Lloyd 14 points. I think the result, it's a little bit bigger than what I expected.
But it was expected.
But I didn't think Eltham would get through,
Yeah,
so
look,
Hawthorn good.
Well, it's about when you play Eltham, obviously James Malvasso, I think will lead the league in our points this season.
Did he? He did D1 in Youth Men, one
You
man?
know it.
Did he really?
Mm.
Okay, I didn't expect that.
I know, neither did I, but he did. And but he scored his 19, which is just about average.
Yeah, about 20 every week.
Shot. It was forced to tough shots. I think he shot 6-16 around that mark. If you can make him shoot that many shots at that low clip, you go a long way
Good
to
chance.
winning, because I think Eltham rely on him very heavily. Hawthorn, fantastic job. They're
Got some good players, haven't they?
They do. They've got a number. They got Ivan Ducani. They got Jason Manure. They got Kaufman, Waldron. They're pretty deep. They got David Shafford, who dropped 40 the other
40
week.
in one game.
Yeah,
Averages 3 for the season.
That's right. So mate, you never know. So yeah, they're a deep team. We'll have to see.
I reckon they got a sniff. I reckon they got to sniff, the old magicians. Ringwood 86 went down to Waverley 96. Waverley started with a 31-20 first quarter. Game was basically even after that.
Yeah, it was. Ringwood battled back a little bit to get it pretty well tied.
Yeah.
Couldn't quite.
You reckon these two teams like shooting the 3 ball?
Yeah. Give us a stat.
Ringwood 16 of 45.
Oh,
Waverley 10 of 25. Between them, they shot 70 shots from beyond the arc
respect.
and put away 26.
Get them up.
Man, I'll tell
I think
you what, they love it.
Well, I think Waverley sat in a bit of a zone, dared Ringwood to shoot. Well, dare away, mate.
They shot.
Brendan Charles, struggled from the field. He ended out 10 assists, but
Nice.
he struggled from the outside as a number of teammates did as well.
Best name in the game.
Kwani.
Best name in the game.
And one of the best players in this comp.
Very good.
He's getting better every week.
He has got to be, he'll go very close to MVP. Has to. His second half of the season has been better than any player in the comp.
He's
I
dropped
reckon.
an absolute bomb, hasn't he? Yeah.
Best name in the game, Kwani 28 and 18. Michael Dow 23 points. Sean Stewart 19 points. Zach Hay, he's had a very good season also.
Every week.
30 points. Next best Hawk, Ryan Miller with 12 points. So
Well, that was
Zach
a problem.
Hay,
That was a problem.
heavy shoulders. He had to carry a load, didn't
Well,
he?
that's right. And I think during the midweek, where in the previews, coach Mark Sutton said we need some more scoring from more than Zach Hay, Brent Charles. Didn't really get it, and ultimately I think that was their downfall.
How old's Zach Hay?
I think he'd be 22, 21.
So what's the future for Zach Hay? Is he ready to step into the champ team?
I reckon he
Or
probably is.
And you reckon Ringwood would try and, well, you got to try and push him up at some stage because 23 and under competition now.
I'm not sure if he's eligible next year. I'm not sure, depending on obviously.
He's too good to lose, you think?
He is. Look, I think they got to surely look at putting him up sooner rather than later. Because
very good season.
he's been huge this season for them. He could be an MVP.
He could go very, very close. Here we go. Finals, preliminary finals, cutthroat. Loser is done and dusted.
Yep.
Diamond Valley Waverley, Saturday 8:30 down at Diamond Valley Sports and Fitness Centre. Just remember that the two teams that won last weekend come in with confidence.
Fresh legs.
Who?
Oh no,
No,
sorry.
no,
I
the
thought you
teams
meant,
that played last
okay, yeah, right.
come in with confidence because they've just won a game.
Yeah.
And just some continuation. They've kept playing.
Some flow.
Yeah, some flow.
Yep.
Some flow.
No
Flow's
doubt.
a bit easier to spell than continuation.
It is.
A little bit easier to say too for some. So just you got to rate those teams a chance.
Yeah.
You got to rate them a chance.
Oh,
Diamond
yeah.
Valley have had the feet up, kicking back, watching the Olympics for the last couple of weeks, just taking it easy, watching some of those thrilling Olympic sports.
All those silver medals.
Oh, I mean, there's some cracker of sports.
What are your favourites?
What, in the Olympics?
Yeah. I like the cross country equestrian.
Oh, great sport.
Yep.
Fantastic. What do you like about the cross country?
I just love the animals.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're a sick man. There's some cracking sports.
Have you seen the archery? That's actually pretty good.
Well, what's so good about the archery?
I just like the suspense, mate.
Robin Hood wins every 4 years, mate.
He does. It's
Every
unfair,
4
isn't
years.
it?
What about the water polo?
That's good.
I'll tell you what, it's a tough sport.
Mate, how hard would it be to be swimming that whole
Pull
time?
the old speedos down underwater. I'll tell you what, you
cheeky.
You got to be very, very careful with the
Smack.
camera angles, don't you, when you're doing water polo?
I reckon.
Hey, the old editing machine works overtime, so I reckon the old togs get dragged down a couple of times around the knees.
Anyway.
Very hard.
Anyway. Waverley.
Diamond Valley Waverley, who you going for?
Diamond Valley, but Waverley are the sort of team that just catch fire very quickly, and it's a dangerous team to play, especially in a game with so much at stake. Diamond Valley lost this game last year.
What are you saying? Haven't lost a game for the whole season. What are you saying?
Well, they won't lose a game for the rest of it. They'll be fine.
I think
they'll
Valley
win
will
by 15, 20.
Yeah, I think they'll win.
Yep.
Waverley, very good though.
Oh, yeah.
Mind you, Waverley in, what was it, round 18?
We got
round
Cruise tip,
17?
the Cruise tip Waverley.
Was it round 17 or round 18 when they were horrible?
Who, Waverley?
Yeah, round 17, round 16,
Yeah.
somewhere around there.
Yep.
Had a horrible weekend. Anyway, they bounced back.
They're back. They
Best name
had
of the
like
game?
6 players every
Best name of the game, Kwani doing
Well,
very
they only played 7 or 8 players in that last game on the weekend.
That's all they got
Doesn't
to
matter.
get the win.
Yeah.
I think Diamond Valley as well.
Yeah.
Melbourne Hawthorn, 1:30 Sunday, Oakley Recreation Centre, home of the Tigers. Who's going to
It was a
win?
little bit more interesting, but I think with Felix and Von Hoff and Jack Purchase, cover of Overtime Magazine, if you haven't checked it out already, please do.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Hey, can I just say, I walked up to a kid the other day, before you give us a tip, and I said to him, what's your favourite Olympic sport? Kid would have been about 9, 10. I expect him to say basketball.
Walking around talking to 9-year-olds.
Oh, junior basketballers, man, what are you talking about?
Is it junior basketball, under 10, Warrandyte kid?
Well, you're from Warrandyte. Yeah, it's
okay.
about 9 years
Yeah,
of age.
yeah, yeah.
We always, pump the kids up, get them playing their basketball.
That's good,
talk
mate.
to them.
That's what
We
it's all
like to
about.
talk to our kids out there. I know you don't go down and talk to the kids at
they're
McKinnon.
so annoying, mate.
Oh, very good.
They're annoying now.
So I walked up to this kid,
Yeah.
about 9 years of age.
What's your favourite Olympic sport? Yeah.
What's your favourite Olympic? I expect him to say straight out basketball.
Basketball.
I said fencing. Where does that come from?
It's like soft sword fighting.
Fencing. Hey?
I'll just watch it.
Oh, I did see him walk out wearing a Zorro mask later that afternoon, so that might have something to do with it. Fencing. They still
just
do
watch
fencing.
a movie like Pirates of the Caribbean. It's real.
How much fencing has Channel 9 shown so far in the
I
Olympics?
can't say I've seen it.
Bugger all. Not much.
Wait,
Not
but
much.
Then again, that's a lot of the sports.
Melbourne Hawthorn. Who's going to win?
Look, yeah, as I was saying, we interrupted me.
Sorry.
That's right. With those guys back in, I think Melbourne will get him. But Hawthorn, geez, they come in with some confidence, don't they?
A lot of confidence.
I think Melbourne will get him, but I think it'll be tight until the last quarter, and Melbourne just cream rise to the top.
So Diamond Valley Melbourne Grand Final.
Yeah.
Who's your tip from here at the moment? If those two got through.
I don't know.
Here we go, All-Star 5 guards. These are the players we think may be up for selection.
Okay.
Alright, got to pick 2.
Yep.
Brenton Charles, Ringwood. Lewis Varley, one of the 3 Varleys, 2 boys, 1 girl. I know you've stuffed it up, the old man's not happy about that, by the way.
You did.
Lewis Varley from Geelong.
Yep.
Matt Reynolds, Diamond Valley. Emerson Varley from Geelong.
The guy.
He's a guy.
Yeah, I know. I
The
know
old
he
man's
is,
not
mate.
happy with you,
Oh,
mate.
mate,
He's not
me.
happy with you.
Know what he told me.
Luke Hughes from Melbourne. Michael Dow from Waverley. James Malvasso, Eltham. Sean Stewart, Waverley. Joel Bellman, Diamond Valley. Kieran Kaufman, Hawthorn. Maxwell Sutton from
Very good,
Ringwood.
Good thinking.
Who's going to win? 2.
Geez, this is tough. James Malvasso is probably 1. And I'm probably inclined to say my mate, Matty Reynolds.
Very good. I'll tell you who's a
Who do you think?
Well, I'll tell you who's a really good point guard.
Matt Reynolds.
Oh, well, I tell
Brendan Charles.
Lewis Varley's a very good point guard. Who hands out a lot of dimes.
He does.
A lot of dimes. I like the way he goes about it.
Is he going to get him an all-star spot?
Well, I don't think so. I think James Malvasso will probably get in there. Matty Reynolds, Michael Dow's been very good as well.
No, not Michael Dow. Too inconsistent.
Oh, okay. Straight out. There you go. All right.
I don't dance around it like you.
Malvasso, yeah, I'm probably with you on that. I reckon.
And who?
I reckon Matty Reynolds will go very close as
So
well.
you just copied me.
I have.
You just dipped around for a minute just saying, oh yeah.
Hey, there's another coffee cup coming your way, young man.
That's
State
right.
Youth
Even it
Champ
up.
1 women. Ringwood 56 defeated Diamond Valley 49.
Wow.
Second time in the space of a week
No
they've beaten
coincidence.
Diamond Valley.
No coincidence.
No coincidence at all.
Jeez.
Can they go to Diamond Valley this week and get that third win? Or the second in this series, but third win in 3
It'd be
weeks.
huge, mate. I don't know if they can, but it'd be huge. I don't. There's no reason why they can't, really, is
Well,
there?
they've just beaten them the last two
that's
times
right.
they've played them.
That's right. So you sort of think,
Give them some credit.
Well, they played.
Give them some love.
dude, are you going to say they're going to? I know you.
Well, let's get to that. Let's go through the game.
But you
first,
always
shall we?
do this. You say, "Oh, do you think they're
Yeah,
going to
you
win?"
can.
We do it at the end.
The crap I've got to put up with.
Oh.
Hawks started with an 18-7 first quarter, and they didn't look back. They're up 34-18 at half time.
Yeah.
Great first half by the Hawks.
Awesome.
Eagles went none of 14 from the arc. 56 turnovers in this game, by the way.
Straight.
Here's the big one.
It's squeezy orange.
The foul count.
Yeah.
Diamond Valley, 36 fouls. Ringwood, 19 fouls. 36 fouls called on a team in a game. That's a lot.
Don't be reaching.
Don't be reaching. Ringwood 23 of 40 from the foul line. Ash Stainer 17 points. Jacinta Scott 12 points. No Eagle in double digits.
Yeah.
I haven't got time, and I really can't be bothered going back through the history books, but it would be a long time since Diamond Valley has not had at least one player in double digits.
Long time. It's I know a lot of
Let's say it 3 times.
long time.
That's 4.
Yeah, well, I think they had a lot of players score single digits, but they need someone who, like Kelly Schleves is a distributor and a rebounder and a good defensive player. She's not a flat-out scorer, and neither is Karen Zulis. They don't have that. Okay, we need a bucket. Let's give it to this guy and clear out. So it's just going to be interesting to see, and that counts in finals.
That's a telling comment you've just come up with.
Well, it's
there.
interesting. It's happened a couple of times this season where the Diamond Valley have one guy. So
Girl.
Oh, you know,
Girl.
really drop
Doesn't like women's basketball.
drop a ton of points.
Said it before.
Oh, that's rubbish.
I reckon you've just written Diamond Valley off with what you've said.
Well, I'm probably talking myself into saying that Ringwood's probably going to finish this off.
Game
If
2.
they're going to do it, it needs to be on the Saturday night.
Game 2 this Saturday, 6:30 p.m. Diamond Valley Sport and Fitness. Who wins, young man, and why?
I think Ringwood will win. I just think they've got they're in their head. And Diamond Valley are let's remember, Ringwood are a lot older than Diamond Valley. They've probably got, if you're going to go on average age, they've probably got 3 years on them, I would imagine. What are you looking at me like that
yeah,
for?
no, they would have a couple. Jacinta Scott's probably edging towards that 23 group.
That's right,
A couple of others, 20,
And the
21.
key players are a bit older than Diamond.
So you've just
Valley.
written Diamond Valley off?
No.
Well, you just said they'll lose on Saturday night on their home deck.
It's likely to, yeah.
Well, yes or no?
Who guess?
Right.
There you go. Who do you think?
Well, I think Diamond Valley will win Saturday night.
And then,
I reckon they'll win Sunday.
because I reckon whoever win, well, obviously if Ringwood win Saturday
Oh,
night.
you idiot.
If Ringwood win on Saturday night, obviously they win. I think if Diamond Valley win on the Saturday night, they carry it through to the Sunday.
Did everyone get that then, or...?
That was pretty clear.
Yeah,
it was
no,
pretty clear.
very clear.
It was pretty clear.
What we do know is you're going Ringwood and I'm going Diamond Valley.
Right.
Okay. I think Ringwood have been very good last 2 weeks, by the way.
Oh, you hate it.
No, I think Diamond Valley at home, I think they'll get up and win 2. Bulleen 57 went down to Melbourne 68. Melbourne led 38-16 half time. Second half, Bulleen 41-30. So they definitely came back. Maybe Melbourne ran a bit of the deep bench that they've got.
Yeah, they do.
Geraldine McCorkle 16 points. Shanara Nanalefi 13-10. Courtney Gaze 12 points. Maxine Allen 11 points in that game. Tessa Ramsey 16 for the Boomers. Gemma Jackson, 11 points for the Boomers. Game 2 this Saturday, 6:30 p.m. Oakley Recreation Centre.
Melbourne will polish this one off, I think.
You'd think so.
I think so. I think they're just so deep. They're another young team. And look, Bulleen, a good effort getting there.
I think they're the clear 4th team in the competition.
No doubt. I think, there was always a battle for that last spot heading in the last few weeks before finals. Bulleen got there. Great job getting there. But, it's going to be a sweep.
So you're tipping a Ringwood Melbourne Grand Final.
Yep.
I'm tipping a Diamond Valley Melbourne Grand Final. Okay, here we go. All-Star 5 guards for State Youth Champ 1 Women. Jacinta Scott Ringwood, Ash Stainer Ringwood, Kayla Theodore Boleyn, Holly Bowman Eltham, Mua Laloifi Hume City, Izzy B Melbourne.
Yeah.
Now let's just stop on Izzy B for a second.
She could make 2 All-Stars.
I reckon she's going to be nominated in the guard position in state champ women, and I reckon she'll get it.
Yep.
And also in youth women.
Just whether she, the
amazing.
coaches and captains reckon she's played enough games to warrant an All-Star spot.
Nat Karantzoulis Diamond Valley, Emma Glynn Eltham, Tatiana the pole vaulter Stefanovic Hume City, Mel Ionides Waverley. Give me 2 that'll make it.
I'll give you Scott. Jacinda Scott.
Yep.
Had a great season.
Ash Stain has been very good for Ringwood as well.
She has, like, you know, Ringwood could likely get 2 in. But if I'm going to go someone else,
Will they go Izzy B?
I don't know. It's
coaches and captains that vote, by the way. Coaches
yeah.
and captains that vote.
That's
Can't
right.
vote for your own.
It's I think if they reckon she's played enough games, you know, obviously she's played enough games to qualify for finals and be eligible to win this award.
On the vote sheet,
yeah,
do they actually write Isabella Brancatizana, or do they now go
Izzy
with
B.
just Izzy B?
Probably Izzy B.
Yeah, I think so.
Everyone knows what they're talking about.
Who else?
Oh,
Who else?
I think, yeah, if Izzy B's played enough games, it'd be her. If not, I reckon it could be a Stainer Scott combo.
I'll tell you what, it is open, isn't it?
It is.
It's definitely
What do you
open.
Considering you don't really know, it's going to be interesting to see what you say.
Give me a week to think about it.
Yeah.
Give me a week to think. Look, Jacinda Scott's been very good. She had one massive game during the season too where she just lit it up. I think Ash Stainer, for consistency, has been very good throughout the season. She had a couple of down games, but
You know what she's going to get. She gets to the foul line well.
very, very good.
Teammates up.
Izzy B, I think people just love the way she goes about it. So I think Izzy B will be right up there. I don't mind the pole vaulter. I think Tatiana's had a very good season
Fantastic.
too. Really good
Fantastic.
season. So look, it is open.
Give it a
There's no
shot.
doubt about it.
Yep.
Have a great week. Week 2
Yeah.
of the finals coming up.
Good
Get out
luck.
there and support your teams.
Yep.
This time next week, you might have another split lip, young man, but we will be talking grand finals right here on the State Youth Champ 1 show.
Look forward to
Looking
it.
forward to it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it'd be great. See you then.
Ain't no stopping us now.